After a day's wait due to weather in Livigno, the men finally get to start their program in the freeski halfpipe competition. Qualifying is the first order of business and making the top 12 for tonight's final. Nick Goepper, he's got 3 medals, 2 silver from Pyeongchang and Beijing, a bronze from Sochi, all in slopestyle. He had to learn on a very small hill in Lawrenceburg, Indiana, before he made the move out to Oregon at 15.
And I tell you what, there's no 22-foot half pipe at perfect north slopes, but the quick laps and all of those laps in the terrain park are what hone these aerial skills. And it's that air awareness and these grabs that have stood out for him in slopestyle and made the transition to half pipe a lot easier than most athletes. And Nick with a great first run there. I mean, this guy has been competing for so long, knows the name of the game is to put a run down in qualifying, and does that so well here. Really nice first hit with the switch takeoff double cork. Then here, gets that tail grab, massive amplitude, 17 feet, 11 inches, almost 18 feet. So big double corks to start the runoff, and then sort of mellows it out because 12 are getting through. You don't need to necessarily win qualifying. No medals handed out right now. Just got to make it through to tonight's finals.
Nick Goepper, how about this for an opener? A 90. 31-year-old Alex Ferreira out of Aspen, Colorado, has a silver from Pyeongchang, has a bronze from Beijing. He is looking for a gold. And
yeah, I mean, he has been saying it to himself, saying it to the world for years now. Since that last Olympics, the quest for gold has been on, and it starts here. Need to qualify in that top 12. Perfect double cork 12. You can see the landings. You know somebody is smooth and experienced at riding half pipe when you see them land high, feet together, and really strong through the transition. Very effortless there for Alex as he puts down the first run with some good combinations. Here's that first hit. Great grab, look at it under the ski. All these slow-mo replays is where you can really analyze what the judges are watching. They're seeing all of this in slow-mo and making sure you get the hand on the ski for those grabs, and then how long you hold the grab throughout the rotation helps improve the score.
And it's an 85-75 for Alex Ferreira. He sits in second place behind American Nick Goepper. This is 26-year-old Birk Irving from Winter Park, Colorado, and is a second Olympic appearance. And here we go, Birk Irving dropping in on run number 1 of 2.
Such a smooth skier too. Birk skis a lot in the backcountry, and it shows. The feet are together a lot on these landings, and just the composure of the skiing is special. So this is a very strategic run, adding good grabs. There's a 1260, and that's all you need. That's it, a competition experience. Yeah. He's doing a switch double cork up top and that bottom double cork, but then the rest of the rotations are a little bit more mundane, a little bit smaller in the degrees of spinning, but that just perfect. Does, you know, a double cork, takes off switch, 3 spins, lands forward, and then here, scales it back a little bit, gets a great grab. Both of those tails together, reaching so perfect and holding that grab and landing so cleanly. This is going to be a great score without a 1620, without too many double corks. It's just the style, the grabs, the effortlessness of it.
So Birk Irving, the 4th American to drop in, and it is an 84-5 from the beautiful Pacific Northwest, 27-year-old Hunter Hess from Bend, Oregon, in his Olympic debut.
And already put that first run down, so another athlete in a decent qualifying spot, but wouldn't be surprised to see him try to bring out a couple more rotations or a little bit more amplitude to up that score into an even safer position. 1260, 900 to the right. There's that Misty. So the rumor is he has a double flip variation of that final Misty flip.
Bottom line is he's so good. I mean, let's be honest.
So good. I mean, such a talented athlete, so much skill. This, you know, the training pays off, and when he's not in the half pipe, you have to go online, check out the Magma series with him, silver medalist American Alex Hall. They do some of the most impressive urban and backcountry skiing films, and so worth a watch. So here's that last hit. This is a Misty 540, only athlete doing that, and we'll watch. The rumor mill has been flowing. There could be a double variation of that coming.
It does pick up some more points, so Hunter Hess now top 4 with an 85. Another Canadian stellar skier, the 28-year-old from Calgary, is Brendan Mackay. His fiancée now, Rachel Carker, has qualified for the women's final, which will be the last event up here in Lavigno on Saturday night under the lights of the women's half-pipe free ski final.
There's the switch alley-oop double. Such a hard landing and still able to put it down. The strength in the legs to land that low. 16.20, so not holding anything back. 12.60 to the left. Big alley-oop flat spin to finish. Brendan building momentum. Wants to get that score higher.
Tom, speed is not a scoring element in the half pipe, but man, he goes to work.
Yeah, that's how you generate the biggest height out of the pipe, is going faster down. So the further you travel down the pipe is the speed generation. Using the vert, the steepness of the slope, to continue to move down will give you more and more height as you go out of the pipe. And Brendan does just that with this massive rotation, 4.5 full spins, grabs that safety grab just behind the binding, and that same wall, it's that looker's right-hand wall, landing a bit low there, but no trouble for Brendan with the strength in the legs.
Well, he's in a great spot right now, sitting in second place, and 87.75 is what he scored on run number 1. So, like Nick Goepper, I think he's probably safe into that top 12 tonight. Backs down his program just a little bit. That's a scary thought. That's back down, but no, it's not. He wants the first place spot. 92.75, Tom. I thought that was a chill run for him. Not so much.
Yeah. There's a benefit, too, to going last, seeing what all the athletes do, knowing what you need to do to win gold. I mean, that ranking doesn't matter as long as you make it through, but it does give an advantage to the rider dropping last.
The final is now set for tonight's big show. 4 Americans, 3 Canadians are in. Nick Goepper, Alex Ferreira, Hunter Hess, and Birk Irving, all with an opportunity not only to medal, but to possibly sweep the podium.